Welcome back. We now give you the details of the top stories. I'm Randolph Jamias. The information team of Myanmar issued a press release 3/2013 on 18 January. It stated that KIO-KIA armed groups have surrounded Lajayan Tamador camp in Kachin State since March 2012. They also ambushed the logistic troops in Lajayan camp, and they blocked Uchina-Bamo Union Highway and destroyed the bridges by planting mines. Because of those destructive acts, the Tamador, starting from 27 December 2012, had to raid KIO-KIA stations in Lajayan area, including Point 771 Hill. Since June 2011, when the clashes restarted between Tamador and KIO-KIA, Tamador shot fires for self-defense according to the guidance of the president. But KIO-KIA ambushed 3 times to the logistic troops in Lajayan camp and left 35 dead and 190 wounded. Tamador was stationed at Lajayan camp for security affairs before ceasing fire in 1994. At that time, Liza camp of KIO-KIA was not stationed there yet. Although Tamador informed in advance for supply of rations to the camp, KIO-KIA waged ambush attack. Since rations were discontinued, it threatened the lives and security of the Tamador men. To save their lives, Tamador had to raid the area. Air cover was done to hit the targets without damaging civilian places. KIO-KIA troops surrounded the Lajayan camp by barbed wire so as to cut out all routes from outside, but rations have to be supplied to the Tamador men inside the camp, and waging attack was unavoidable. Tamador decided to move their camps through peace talks, but KIO-KIA denied the government's proposal and fell through Shweli dialogue, which led to further attacks. As Tamador has now secured necessary restricted mission for security of soldiers in Lajayan camp and Nichina-Bamo Union Highway, clearing operations in the Lajayan will stop at 6 p.m. on 19 January 2013. Tamador will strictly follow the guidance of the President that there will be no attack except for self-defense. Commander-in-Chief of Defense Service reaffirmed it. But ceasefire is required in both sides to reduce tension of armed conflicts. KIO-KIA is urged to supervise its subordinate troops to stop attacking Tamador troops. It also required not to block and plant mines on public facilities like motor roads and railroads for the sake of the people in Kachin State. Commodity prices have increased due to armed conflicts in Kachin State. As locals, especially in Putao region, face food shortage, Tamador aircrafts are transporting supplies for them. As Tamador has been directed not to attack civilians, KIO-KIA needs to stop destroying railroads and motor roads. Even though armed conflicts have reduced, socioeconomic assistance for locals and rehabilitation work will be implemented. The government will continue firm political dialogues to build eternal peace with all national races, armed groups, through ceasefire for national reconciliation and national solidarity. Peace talks with KIO-KIA will be made. In future peace talks, key persons from KIO-KIA need to discuss with Tamador. The government is ready to join hands with all national races, including KIO-KIA, for building peace and national solidarity in Kachin State. In other news, National Energy Management Committee meeting 1/2013 was held at the President's office in Naypyidaw on 18 January. Chairman of National Energy Management Committee, Union Minister for Energy, Utante, Vice Chairman of the Committee, Union Minister for Electric Power, Uki Mangso, Union ministers, officials, and experts attended the meeting. Vice President Unyan Tun, as patron of National Energy Management Committee, said that under the guidance of the President, National Energy Management Committee was formed to fulfill the desire of the people and manage energy and electric power for economic development of the state. The committee will implement energy projects such as electric power, oil, natural gas, coal, and biopower by laying down policies. The government is striving for energy sufficiency by exploring all natural resources. The priority is to supply electric power to rural areas. But strategic approach is required for effective exploration of huge Myanmar energy sector. Review of the current energy condition and laying down national energy policies are essential. In addition, there should be amendments to current policies to meet the requirements of macroeconomics, compatible with national development projects, catching up with Millennium Development Goals and long-term vision. And for this vision, sustainable modern services which guarantee capability building for all citizens will be fundamental. Since the committee is the backbone for organizing the national energy sector, it will help for sustainable development of oil, natural gas, coal, hydropower, and renewable energy such as wind power, solar power, biofuel, and biogas. It needs to draft necessary laws and bylaws by forming the work committees. He also requests suggestions from the experts. The chairman and vice chairman of the committee, the union ministers, and the deputy minister reported on work implementations for generating more electricity and energy, future plans, and natural environment conservation tasks. The secretaries of Puto Luto Resources and Natural Environment Conservation Commission and the Muta Luto Mineral and Resources Committee and officials also made discussion. The meeting ended with closing remarks by the Vice President. More news are coming up. Please stay tuned.